Hello, my name's Marcus Balogun, and for this post, I'm actually going to take you through something that happens quite often in the recruitment process. But this is essentially around the fact that the earlier you are to a job application, once that job goes live, the more chance you have of securing an interview. I wrote a post about this on LinkedIn. It actually got a lot of responses. Not all positive, but there was a lot of angry people, which is kind of understandable. I'm just going to take this chance to walk you through exactly what's happening and how you what you can do to essentially use this to your advantage so that next time you're making an application, you've got as much chance as possible to be able to get the interview because that's what we all want. So essentially, when I used to work in recruitment, what would happen is that we would get a briefing from a hiring manager. And within this briefing, they'd essentially tell us that they want 10, 20 really suitable applicants. And then we'd have a deadline that we'd have to fulfill this by. So what would happen naturally is that when we'd get the first kind of 10, 20 really good candidates, what happened in our brains is that we kind of go to autopilot mode and then we stop actively looking for really good people. So even after the first 5, 10 people come in, when there was more good applicants coming in, we weren't really in that mode of looking for more applicants. We were more in the consolidatory phase where we're just trying to essentially get a list together that we can send off to the hiring manager and start interviewing. So in this post, I essentially spoke about that. I was screening applications in tech. So it'd be the first 5, 10 strong resumes that hit my inbox. They did get a bit of a special treatment. And by the time 300 applications piled in, I'm already selling my early picks as a hiring manager. And it's already explaining kind of my position, etc. So, for example, how you can leverage this in your job search is that next time you're looking for jobs, make sure that you're one of the first to apply. Because, as I put down here, the perfect application at number 287 never really stood a chance. Being a 9 out of 10 candidate who applies on day 7 is better than being a 7 out of 10 candidate who applies on day 1. So what you can do practically, one is set up job alerts on things like LinkedIn, Indeed, etc. And always make sure that you're one of the first to apply. Ideally, you want to apply within the first 24 to 48 hours of every post.